It's another alleged gameplay video. Welcome back to the game room. The PlayStation 1 DemoDiskOdyssey continues. This is In Cold Blood. If you're interested, disc 74. So let's have a quick look at this one. I'm interested in this one. I really am. I'm going to let the whole kind of intro FMV run. Slightly a bizarre intro, to be honest with you. So yeah, I actually think I would quite like this. It's got that kind of pre-rendered background, highly detailed, and it's kind of got the same sort of tank controls that the first Resident Evil games had. And I've never really had an issue with that. I've always been able to get my head around it and navigate the map as well. I know there's some people that really struggle with that aspect, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's give this one a serious go. I really do think I'm going to like this one. If you know more about it, then please tell me. Anything like Resident Evil, I was simply all over it. There were some kind of pre-rendered CGI games that just didn't work. I'm trying to think of one now on the PS1. For some reason, it had some kind of jester. Was it like a court jester in it? I might be thinking about the wrong game, but it was really sluggish. It tried to stream a little bit too much from disc, and it just didn't work. In the way I would argue that Soviet Strike didn't really work for me on the PS1. It was a bit of a disappointment in the whole kind of Strike series. So yeah, and apologies, I've just spoken over this whole intro. Footage on this is not great because it is dark, and I never darken the room at all, because I find that when you're capturing from CRT, it tends to be overexposed, and it doesn't matter how good your camera is. And I'm not pissing around with the settings on the telly every time I want to do a video for you guys in the channel. I just literally I say to myself, oh, let's do a video, it's a good idea. Let's put the phone on the side and let's capture some video. That's the way I love doing it now on this channel. Right, so here we go. Try and work out the controls here. This kind of first screen and the way you interact, I immediately thought to myself, I'm gonna like this. Obviously, it's a bit of a liberty to try and judge a game on the first few minutes, but to say you like it, then that's one thing, I suppose. So how do we open this? You can see what I mean about the pre-rendered backdrops and the tank controls. But if I do see this, and it's relatively cheap, otherwise I shall just grab the ROM for the Super Console X. I'm afraid I'm not paying silly money anymore. Doesn't mean I'm not going to add to the collection, but if a game doesn't warrant it, then that's the end of that, I'm afraid. Right, so I really don't know how to get through here. This place we're in seems to be vibrating quite violently as well, so we really want to get out of here. There we go. So you do have a menu. It kind of makes sense. Again, all nice, highly detailed, pre-rendered backdrops. Maybe that's not your cup of tea, but that's okay. Right. wondering as well in my my Edge magazine archive that I must do some digging. Maybe this was reviewed in one of the issues. That's another great reason for having a proper physical kind of library of magazines. Right, so okay, yeah, right. Again, I'm liking this. It's all kind of logical. All right, okay. Is this guy gonna, if he's gonna attack me, I haven't got a clue. Yeah, I need to get this. I need to get it. It's not the most interesting video, so I do apologise. I'm not quite sure what to do here. Some of the more complicated games, it may not be a great idea just to dive in, to be honest with you, but what the hell. So yeah, you've got medipacks, and it's all kind of self-explanatory. I like that. And I like the, well, I'm hoping there's some kind of puzzle solving kind of elements to it. Just enough, you know, to keep it interesting, which is always good about Resi. And I like clues to be logical. I don't like them to be way out too abstract and cryptic. That just winds me up in the end. God, that takes me back to Discworld. Now the clues in that were abstract, and I'm a major Discworld fan. You're not going to let us up that lift, are you? What are you going to say to that? No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And I think I'm going to possibly call it a day there. Ah, so you can do a bit of stealth as well. Crouch down. Characters are nicely animated on this. They're possibly animated better than the original Resi. So yeah. All that remains for me to say is take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
I gotta barbecue your ass in molasses!